Welcome to Bastard Quest. I'm the Game Bastard Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Hey, Corey.
I'm Austin.
We are playing that classic game that you've all played and all experienced, Sentai Sensibility, a game about romance, righteousness, and giant robots in the fashion of the Regency.
My family plays it every Christmas.
Tiny Tim fights a kaiju.
My family all passed away.
Oh.
Christmases are a sad time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that, Corey.
I play solitaire, sadly. With a bottle of gin.
Does anyone play solitaire exuberantly? No.
That's a good point, Kyle. Like, you show me any scene of someone playing solitaire that doesn't immediately make you want to eat a bullet.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to be honest with you. My granddad loved computer solitaire. He bought a tower system, and the only thing he did on it was play fucking solitaire, and he was the happiest man on the planet. And I was like, you realize you could still do that with actual playing cards, right? He's like it on the computer.
Yeah, there's a different energy with playing it on a computer. I don't know.
So this is very weird. My grandfather did the exact same thing. They had a tower computer. The only thing he did with it was play solitaire.
Yeah, I mean, he spent like $1,000 on this thing, because this was like back in the mid-90s,
Yeah.
And it was basically a $1,000 solitaire machine.
My grandfather didn't do that, but he did start a cult that sold computers to old men
It works.
and brainwashed them into thinking it was better than regular playing cards.
He nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandfather's dead.
Oh,
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Well, mine is now as well, Austin. But,
yeah. Well, Sentai Sensibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is from 9th Level Games that uses their polymorph system, which we actually have played before when we did the Power Princess game.
The Excellence.
The Excellence, yes.
Yeah, it was a very unique kind of system. It was fun.
Yeah.
But this is quite a bit more. The Excellence was basically a pamphlet. It was a very small book.
it was.
This one it's not massive by any means, but it's like the One Ring compared to...
Yeah, they put a lot in the book for you for the period. So if you think, I would like to play as the Power Rangers driving giant robots during Regency England, then, boy, have I got a game for you.
So fucking niche.
Yeah. You're really...
Yeah. This was suggested quite a while ago on the Discord, and we were like, yeah, that sounds like a good time.
So the rules are fairly simple, as they are in the Excellence. Essentially, your character is going to have a specific die based on your station. That's going to be either a D4, a D6, a D8, or a D10. And there are dance steps, which are basically just like the moves in the game, the actions your character can take. So the first one is etiquette. Etiquette demonstrates your education, mental, recall, and powers of observation. If you do something that would be covered by etiquette, you roll your die, and if you roll a 2 or a 3, then you do it. Footwork is your ability to move with swiftness and agility, like running, swimming, horseback riding, etc. If you want to take an action that requires footwork, then you roll a die, and if you get a 3, 4, or a 5, then you succeed. Dueling is your skill in swordsmanship and defense. Whether you're facing a foe with a rapier or a muzzleloader, you test your dueling skill. And that is a 4, 5, 6, or 7. And then there's your vigor, which is your vitality, strength of heart, that's hefting a fallen comrade, wrestling a foe, imbibing alcohol, resisting a crushing weight, and so on and so forth. And that is a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Now, also, you can use any of those defensively as a save. So if you were trying to clear your mind of a mesmerist influence, you would roll your etiquette. If you were trying to save yourself from a hasty fall, you'd roll your footwork. If you were trying to deflect a knave's attack, you'd roll dueling. If you're trying to fight off poison, you roll vigor. The GM does not roll dice in this game at all. There are also 2 other potential outcomes. There is hero and honor. Honor is a 1. And so if you're doing something that could invoke your honor, depending on what it is, depending on your character, if you roll a 1, that counts as a success. There's also hero, which is the highest result on your die. So that's going to be either a 4, 6, 8, or 10. And if you roll that, again, automatically success, but that only applies if you're in your hero form, if you're in your ranger form. So if you're just walking around as your normal person, your Peter Parker identity, hero is never applied.
Yeah, we essentially, much like Power Rangers, have 3 different personas we play. Our kind of hidden identity, then the Ranger form, then our giant robot thing. But
Yeah.
in this game, they're steam powered or something. Or clockwork, I believe.
It can be magic, clockwork, steam, whatever makes the most sense for your your.
And I technically have 4 personas. In this
Oh,
game,
that's
but
right,
we can
yes.
get to that.
Yeah, so your main persona is your gentle folk persona. That is your normal person persona. Then there is your ranger, and that's you're part of your Sentai, which is your essentially superhero team. And then you can drive a giant machina, a giant mech, and of course at the end you could all turn into the Colossus to fight the Kaiju.
Right. Voltron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so there's lots of different types of super teams. That's what they are. You could have. We rolled randomly. We rolled Cloak and Dagger and a theater/circus.
But we are skewing circus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking silly.
It's more like a sideshow freak show. But the characters are essentially spies that masquerade as circus performers, so they can move unobstructed through the countryside and spy on the queen's enemies and so on and so forth.
Just like James Bond in Octopussy.
Yep. He was the fire eater.
He was literally the clown.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, so you've heard of the Power Rangers. This is the Combat Carnies.
That's right.
Combat carnies.
So essentially, we decided that we're spies at the circus because we rolled Cloak and Dagger and circus.
That's right. Austin, you want to tell us about your combat carny?
Yeah. So my character, first of all, is a Ronin. And so I'll be rolling a D6 for all of those actions that Kyle was describing. So my character is named Roy Ringmaster. So the way we built these characters, you roll randomly for a bunch of stuff, which of course we fucking love to do. Much like the Power Rangers, they run off of basically an avatar animal, which is basically the spirit where their power comes from, and a color. And this is expanded just a little bit into temperament, color, element, and season. The equivalent of our Zord, which is called our Machina, is a separate thing altogether. But my temperament is melancholy/valiant. That was a second detail that I think we've yet to completely figure out. Color is sea green. Element is water. And my season is autumn. And it sounds like I'm reciting my zodiac shit to you, but I think a lot of this comes from some of the Japanese influence of these Sentai. So my Machina is the most interesting. It's a Parasaurolophus. I rolled ancient megafauna when we were coming up with the category for our Machina, and I was very happy with mine. So that's the one that's got the vaguely phallic-shaped crust on the back of its head and can kind of battering ram stuff and kind of looks like a duck in the front.
Right. The kind of horn, as it were, it's not sharpened, but it goes like backwards on its head. Mm-hmm. It's cute.
Yeah, I believe, to Austin's point, and when they're in Jurassic Park movies, they're always ramming things with their head.
It's no kid's favorite dinosaur.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And so, of course, that's why it's part of the circus.
If that is your kid's favorite dinosaur, you need to call someone.
All of our characters do have an insignia, just like the Power Rangers have that big gold symbol on their chest that's always indicative of where their spirit comes from. Roy's constantly working on his because it's tough to make an insignia for a Parasaurolophus that doesn't look like a dick. So,
just constant iteration.
Yes. I'm on draft 34 at this point. We also, his weapon is a broadsword, which I think is a little more boring than the other guy's weapons, but I'm fine with that. Because his henshin device, his totem for transforming into basically a Victorian Power Ranger, is a puppet.
Yeah, we rolled randomly for all that stuff too, and it turned out pretty fun.
Yeah, so like each one of us has a totem that we sort of activate in order to change into our warrior form.
Right.
And my device is a puppet. It's Petey the Parasaurolophus.
Aw.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Petey's out there helping me in the big top. So every time Roy's out there running the show, Petey's out there too. Saying, "Hello folks, welcome to the circus. And this is my friend Petey."
Hi, everybody.
God. Good one.
Welcome to the Combat Carnies.
And so, I've got a little extra character I'll be playing along with.
I will say I already like Petey more than your regular character.
Well,
our characters also have their own confidant and rival. And although Roy is rivals with the strongman of the show, His confidant is, of course, Petey.
He talks to his puppet
In secret.
Okay.
There are things Petey knows that no one else knows.
All right. Corey?
Well, my station, I rolled Hussar, which you said was a Polish horseman.
Well, yeah, there are the most famously
Centaurs.
are the winged hussars.
Okay.
Which were a famous Polish cavalry regiment.
Ah, okay.
But hussar would be kind of like a generic hussar would be typically some sort of cavalry component.
Right. The Hussar's dice is a D8. His name is Hugh Gillingham. Hugh runs the freak show at the circus because he actually grew up as a bat boy.
No.
Yeah.
He's the one I saw on the cover of the fucking Globe.
Well, no, that was 600 years later.
That's his great-great-grandson.
Yeah. His temperament is choleric, so he has a very short temper. Like, he gets mad very easily.
Yeah.
His color is yellow. His element is fire, and his season is summer.
Oh, so there's a theme going through there.
Yep. His machina is a zoological beast, and I rolled bat. So his insignia is the fucking Batman logo.
Okay.
And then, like, Bob Kane found it in an old book years later. And,
Very apropos.
right. His weapon is a cesti, which is basically Greek boxing gloves, but don't think boxing gloves as you think of them now where they're padded for protection. They were like hard things to make the pain much worse.
They were basically straps of leather.
Right. Well, they look like they would hurt your own fucking hands.
Yeah.
His Henshin device that lets him turn into a Power Ranger, or a Sentai, I'm sorry, is a bullet. That's what I rolled. So basically,
his transformation's upsetting.
So basically, this kind of sucks. Every time he transforms, he has to, like, it's one of those, like, little one-bullet pistols they used to have.
Like a little two-shot Derringer or
Right,
something.
but he has to shoot himself, but, like, he usually does it in, like, a meaty part of the leg or something.
Oh, God.
And then he transforms. The good thing is when he transforms back into normal Hugh Gillingham form, the wound is healed, but it sucks. Like when he does it, it hurts real bad, and he's sad about it.
And he's running out of room.
That's why he's choleric.
Yeah, I'd be mad all the time.
Hell yeah.
Here's your superpower. How's it work? Well, first off, you're going to shoot yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, but why did you give me the 44?
Well, there's another guy that had a bow and arrow that had to do it. That really sucked for him. And it has to be self-inflicted, so he had trouble.
Terry Arrow knee.
Right. And his confidant is a performer at the freak show. It's Zamaje the Duck Boy.
Yeah.
That's his
Nice.
confidant. And his rival is Constable Bundaplunt. Constable Bundaplunt thinks freak shows are bad. He's been trying to shut one down forever.
You know, we have to stop.
Well, he grew up as a bearded boy.
Bundaplunt did.
And he it ruined his life.
A bearded boy. So
And the thing is, we're probably not even going to come in contact with these fucking people, but
His name is Latin for child beard.
yeah,
Bundaplunt.
yeah, sounds Latin.
You know what, Austin? Let's rewind. Thank you.
Huh?
Okay, moving on. Okay, Todd,
Yes.
make it not hurt me.
That's probably the only time Kyle has ever said that.
I already don't like this, and I've got a fucking Bundaplunt and one dude with a goddamn puppet.
Sounds like church camp.
My character is a dragoon. British cavalry horse rider.
That Kyle explained are the cavalry guys who got off the horse.
Yes.
So there's really no point in a horse at all.
They ride up on the horse, they get off the horse,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
They were like, how can we make these soldiers less efficient? We'll make one that gets off the proven advantage in battle of cavalry.
I don't know how to stress to you that not everything in military history has been a good idea.
Well, that's true.
Kyle, Jesus fucking Christ.
Dragoons are more of a punishment, really.
Yeah.
I never thought I would have to admonish Kyle for such a sweeping understatement.
We've done a
Jesus
lot of dumb
God.
shit as humans, so if you,
I would like to think the modern day equivalent of the Dragoon would be like a tank regiment, and as soon as they enter the battle with the tank, they all have to jump out.
Right.
And run alongside it.
okay.
Well, it's exactly the dudes that fucking ride with their upper torso hanging out of the tank.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think Todd will redeem the Dragoon.
Okay, I'll be rolling a d10 for all tests and challenges and whatnot.
Ooh, I get access to all the numbers. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, it's not exactly an advantage because, yeah, you have more chances in some skills, but like for etiquette, he has to get a 2 or a 3. He has a lot
Right.
less of a chance than you do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, it does bear mentioning that Dragoon, Hussar, Ronin are their stations
Yeah.
in the team. They're not actually those things
Right.
in the setting. Austin's character is not literally a Ronin. Corey's character is not literally a Hussar.
Sure.
Todd's character did not go to Dragoon finishing school.
Right.
That's what they called it.
My character's name is Ulysses Archibald.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
a good one.
And he is a trick rider extraordinaire in the circus. He's the guy who does all the tricks on horseback.
Like getting off.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a good circus.
The horse just keeps running around in a circle, and Ulysses just jumps off and like does somersaults.
He jumps off, but he like raises both hands like a gymnast.
Ta-da!
You guys joke, but if you play Calliope music over it, that's 80% of the fucking circus.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
No idea why they failed.
All animal cruelty, I think.
Probably. Let me tell you a little bit about old Ulysses. His temperament is sanguine and illustrious. He is the ultimate optimist. Even in the face of complete disaster, he remains an optimist. His color is magenta, his element is air, and his season is spring. Now, his machina I rolled vehicle moderna, and it's a horse plow.
Yeah.
Which was a modern vehicle in Victorian
The
times.
modernist.
Yeah.
They were like, well, we shouldn't even try to invent anymore.
Right.
We've hit the top.
We got the horse plow. He calls it his Equusmobile.
Okay.
See this, chaps? This is a horse plow.
Yeah.
Someday these will be all over the world.
Now, Todd, this is super exciting. Are you saying
Yeah.
that you have a robotic plow and a robotic horse?
No, the plow is robotic. The horse is an actual horse. And as such, he goes through a lot of them. But his confidant is Jasper Fitzcumberbund, who owns a ailing horse farm.
Oh, I see.
Where all the horses are ailing in some way or another, and so he gets them for cheap.
Okay.
To run in front of the robotic horse plow. Now, you may be asking yourself, why would a robotic horse plow need an actual horse? And my only answer is, because that's what he wants.
Yeah. Optics.
Yeah.
It's a plow.
Yeah.
The aesthetic.
We're trying to blend into society, fuckers.
It would be gauche if he didn't. This is Regency era.
Imagine a plow just sweeping the streets like a Roomba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would be like being friends with a poor person. Oh, but as such, my rival is Clara Bainbridge, head of the British Society Against Equine Abuse.
Oh.
I have a weapon.
Oh.
I got the coolest weapon, I think. I got the Buhaya, which is essentially a pistol that shoots fire arrows.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, I think easily correct. That is the best.
Yeah.
Pretty
They,
great.
It's the last thing they invented before the plow.
Well, what next, Thomas? I suppose a plow.
And now society has been perfected.
Let's go to bed.
Sometimes that happens. You know, like we invented crucifixion before we invented toothpaste.
Yeah. True. And Christianity.
Yes, we did.
So Ulysses Archibald's henshin device, the thing that he needs to transform, is a needle.
God.
That's kind of a.
He just shoots up some ivermectin. And
Well, if it had been invented at the time, unfortunately, the only thing available to him is cocaine.
okay.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Which I looked it up. Cocaine use was rampant during Victorian
Oh,
times.
absolutely.
So yeah,
Definitely
he
true.
shoots up with a little go-go juice, and yep,
You know, knowing that
it's
he's.
plowing time.
I didn't realize we'd have two characters that try to shoot themselves in the same spot every day.
Well,
Knowing that he's a coke fiend explains a lot about the character.
Yeah, well,
Really,
that's where his optimism comes from.
I need a horse. Okay, well, thanks, Todd.
I was just trying to bring it back to the ground,
Yeah.
Kyle. You know,
see, it's not all me.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know whose character is more ridiculous. I know
Well, we'll see when we play.
one guy goes through horses like he's blowing his nose, and other's got a puppet, and then Corey just shoots himself.
I think we actually left off the most stressful part of the horse's life is that, of course, our machinas join.
Yes, clearly.
We transform together to become a colossus.
Yeah, it's a Magnus Aegis is what they call it.
Yeah.
So in the same way that the Zords, jump together to form a big
Guy.
robot Megazord to fight whatever Kaiju's terrorizing whatever that fucking town is, this one joins together to be a big abomination. But of course, the horse is still hooked up to the plow.
Yeah. So let's explain what our Colossus looks like.
Okay.
So it has number one. It has wings, courtesy of Bat Boy over here.
Yeah.
And the main torso of the robot is, of course, the Parasaurolophus, with its neck kind of arched down, like jutting straight out.
And in place of legs, it has a horse plow.
Yeah.
So it kind of just looks like a winged dinosaur with a metal skirt.
That's,
And an actual horse pulling it,
well,
or at least attempting to.
we're dragging the horse. I mean, we're an 800-ton monstrosity that's moving at high speeds, faster than the speed of a horse.
I would say eventually, yeah, you're dragging the horse.
Yeah. I mean, the horse gives it a valiant effort.
Right.
It tries.
And then we have an ultimate attack that we've named the Big Top Wallop. We don't know what that is, actually.
But it's big.
Right.
And that is our Sentai.
Right. Seems fine.
I think exactly as the creators of the game intended.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this, I
Okay.
guess. We are in England during the Regency. And right now someone is going, when is that? And the answer is, it doesn't really matter. Because this Regency is giant robots and ninjas. Not even ninjas, like weird, like masked karate people who are also part of society.
I like to believe that during the Regency period, there was always a chance of spotting a kaiju.
I guess technically there's always a chance of some giant lizard rampaging through your town. Seems low.
In reality, it was a large swan.
Well, let me note that. Giant swan. Yes. That is a very English kaiju.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were all members of the traveling show and circus known as Mr. Zapsky's European Zoetrope.
Oh.
Oh,
Based on Patreon member Zepsky.
This is a fantastic show full of incredible performers, great athletes, beautiful animals
For the time.
for the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a duck and a guy who can stand for an hour.
But in the Regency, look, Mommy, a duck what's not covered in shite.
and now please welcome to the stage the amazing Thornton, who can do 2 squats.
Yeah.
Amazing piece of strength.
Yeah. People passed out at that show.
Everyone cheered as he went for the third, but then his hammies went.
So it is opening night outside of a tranquil, beautiful, idyllic village in the English countryside. The red and white striped tents are up. There's people wandering around the grounds eating popcorn. There's music and fireworks, and the big show is about to begin. So where do we find your characters just as the show is about to start?
Ulysses is backstage brushing and feeding his horse.
Ah.
He doesn't bother to name them.
There is no point, yeah.
Yeah, there's no point because he knows they're not going to be long for this world.
Yeah.
It's like me and plants.
And of course, your friend is there, Jasper.
Oh, yes, Jasper, the sick horse farm
Yeah.
owner.
Just licking
He's
his
not,
lips.
he's not sick. I get all my sick horses
Yeah.
from him.
He says, now listen here. This one's got a little bit of the TB. And some lower intestine cholera. So just be careful how you ride her.
What I'm saying is this is a sprint, not a marathon.
Thank you, old chap. Just one question. Will I be able to jump through a hoop of fire with her?
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she might not make it.
Well, as long as I survive.
Oh, yeah, you should be fine.
How jolly good.
She's trained to throw.
Oh, right there, number 14.
So Ulysses is less of a horse acrobat and more like just a person who survives horrifying accidents.
Yeah.
Well, that's what circuses were.
That's true.
And actually still are.
Yeah.
So, Todd, I think you're going to have to try to get this horse to accept your control here, so to speak, to make it comfortable enough in the show that you'll make it through the show without embarrassing yourself, which is critically important. So I think this is an etiquette roll.
Well, I roll D10s.
Right. So you will need to roll a 2 or a 3 to be successful here.
Okie dokie. That is a 7.
Can't wait to see what a shit show this turns out to
He mounts the horse and just goes right through it. It's insides.
It's a ghost.
No, its insides collapse.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just completely bows in the middle down to the ground.
So, Todd, you have failed, so you will take a point of mark, is what it's called. MARQUE.
Consarn it, this horse. Can someone fetch me a wheelbarrow that I can put underneath the midsection of this horse?
So you think that you have the horse conditioned to ride, and you're ready to start your part of the show. Where are Roy and Hugh right now?
Well, Roy is, of course, outside the tent doing the carnival barking for the beginning of the show, standing up on a barrel saying, hello, everyone, step right up for the show you're never going to forget. I'm Roy, the ringmaster. I'll be with you throughout the entire show, and this is my pal, Petey, the plastic parasrolophus.
Hey, everybody. Y'all ready for a show?
And you're essentially just trying to hype the crowd, right?
Yep, just drumming up interest.
Okay.
You're going to love it. It's going to be a little bit fun, a little bit bizarre, and just with a vague smell of shit throughout the whole thing.
They could be shite
Maybe.
with a U.
I'm sorry, Petey's American.
All right. I think this is etiquette also, Austin.
Okay, so I'm also trying to get a 1 or a 2.
2 or a 3. If you roll a 1, that could trigger your honor. And I think in this case, your honor would apply since this is pretty critical to your station as a gentlefolk member of society.
Okay, so I'm rolling a D6 because I am of Ronin status. Nope, there's a 5.
So you take a mark.
Okay.
So the crowd begins filtering in to the big top, though they seem quite skeptical of Petey's assurances.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, more than one people whisper, Daddy, what's that on his arm? It's like a tiny man. It's got his arm up his bum.
I'm valid.
It's all right, honey. He's American.
Just the parasrolophus is American, ma'am.
Corey, where is Hugh during all this?
Hugh is behind the freak show tent,
Yep.
masturbating to a woman he drew in the dirt.
Good lord.
Jesus Christ. What?
What is the olden times?
Yes, it was the olden times, Corey. You looked at fucking clouds like a civilized
Oh,
human.
yeah. Hugh doesn't care for looking up.
He can't look up, Austin. That's how God sees you.
Where's the Manger Duck Boy?
Well, he tries to keep his lower portion wet. He's not a duck.
Yeah.
Just spoiler.
Sure.
But he tars and feathers the poor lad
Yeah.
and tries to keep him like silky looking, like, the sheen of a waterfowl.
Duck-like.
Yeah, so he's just sitting in a bucket.
I do not care for this bucket, sir.
Quiet you until I finish. Okay, I'm good. Zip. So it's time for the show to start.
Yeah.
Hugh walks to the front of the freak tent,
Yep.
does some barking
Yeah.
to attract a crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some fucked up shit to show you. weird people coming up in a little bit. Zamaje the Duck Boy.
He's standing behind you. He's just a boy covered
Not yet, Zamaje.
just tarred and feathered. He goes, I quack!
Yes, he will be back soon, and then you will get to pet him for a nickel. Or for a pint. What are they?
A shilling.
A shilling.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's one of those currencies they have in England land.
Back to the buckets with you.
I protest, sir! Zamaje Duck Boy may in fact be a middle-aged man. I was a barrister!
Now he wears a propeller hat.
But first, a creature unknown to the Britons. It is the fully-toothed man.
Okay, so again, I think this is etiquette.
How?
Well, it's the only one that at all applies.
Okay, my hussar rolls
Yeah.
a D8, so got to get a 2 or a 3 here. Got a 1.
Oh, that's your honor, though,
That
right?
is your honor.
Okay, what's that mean?
So this may invoke your honor. Essentially, my understanding is that if you're doing something that is relative to your station, who you are essentially as a person, as a gentlefolk, you can use your honor on these sorts of roles. And I feel like as you are the manager of the sideshow portion,
Sure.
yeah, that this seems to fit. So you do not take a mark.
Okay.
People begin very interestedly murmuring amongst themselves, filtering in, walking through the exhibits.
Smile, damn you, Terrence, smile!
And the festivities of the night get truly underway.
I have a question, Kyle.
Yes, Todd.
Can Ulysses consult with Jasper and figure out a way, since the horse is sagging in the middle, can we in fact slice the horse in two, hollow it out, and have two stagehands jump into the carcass, and I can ride it that way?
Yes.
Cool.
So I think this will be vigor, vitality, strength of heart and body.
Jasper, fetch me a saw and find two stagehands and a couple of shovels.
Can I assist in this?
Potentially. Do you have a lot of experience with gutting horses so that two stagehands might...
No, not the gutting part.
Oh.
He will send one of his freaks to operate one side of the horse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Because, he sent people off to find some extras to help out.
Yeah.
There we go. Show must go on, and
They send you Mortimer, the half-bearded man.
Ah.
But Mortimer, would you like to be the head or the arse?
Neither, sir.
Okay, get in the arse.
So you have advantage, which means you can roll 2 dice from your station.
All right, that's 2d10s.
Yeah, and you just pick the one you like.
All right.
For vigor, Todd, you need a 5, 6, 7, 8, or a 9.
There's an 8.
He crams that little fucker in there so perfectly.
It is truly the best horse riding that any of these people have seen.
And the first horse riding.
Mortimer and his unnamed cohort that are inside this horse carrying around Ulysses truly impresses the audience.
Never seen a horse with dead eyes be so sure of foot.
So, Austin, as the show is going on, the last people have come in, and standing in the shadows, you see a man in a dark suit with a large top hat. He raises a cane with a white tip and waggles it at you, and you know that is the sign for a secret meeting. For the man in the darkness is Dan Tanner, the finagler.
He's also a tanner.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
his profession.
Well, ancestors.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Patreon member Dan Tanner, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you,
All
Dan.
right, so you're telling me a finagler waggles his cane at me in the dark, and that means it's time for a secret meeting?
Yes, because he is the finagler for Queen Victoria,
Okay.
and he has oft hired you for scurrilous deeds done for the good of the kingdom.
Yeah.
Don't act like it's the first time a finagler has waggled their cane at you, Austin.
I mean, I had to take a minute. I was having flashbacks.
We live in Kentucky.
Well, and Hugh was doing it to him behind the tent earlier.
Jesus Christ. But you know this will mean that after the show, you meet in the secret tent, which is a tent on the edge of the circus that has a sign that says secret.
You're making it worse.
Yeah, on it.
All right, so I guess on with the show for now, but Roy will gather up his colleagues and escort them over to the secret tent once the show is over.
Before Ulysses leaves, he turns to Jasper and says, I suppose you'll be disposing of this horse the way we have all the others. And he hands him a pistol.
God.
Neglects to tell him there's 2 people inside. This horse had to be shot twice.
Yeah.
It kept moving.
Its ass kept going. It was weird. Damnedest thing I ever saw. It's like a chicken.
Run around like a horse with its head cut off.
One of those ass demons.
So, Austin, as Roy, after the show's over, heading toward the secret tent, you see the strong man coming your direction. He's giving you a full-on glare.
The Parasaurolophus on my hand is leaning in closely, going,
Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Shit.
because Roy looked up.
He just blunders into you trying to shoulder check you.
Excuse me there.
You're going to have to roll your footwork
Okay.
to get out of the way. That's a 3 or 4 or 5.
Okay. I rolled a 6.
Knocks the wind right out of you. Take a mark.
Hey, why don't you watch where you're going?
I was watching.
You there! Strongman, beat to quarters. I'll deal with you later.
He looks forlorn.
So sick of your fucking shit. Gonna spank your butt, Red. You scallywag. Oh, hello, Roy.
Yes. Strong, go lift your mother, as it were.
That's not fucking cool. His mother died.
Well, this should be easier to lift.
But not everything is a bloody horse, Ulysses.
Well, of course, I mean, some of them aren't bloody at all.
Well, just do the usual thing, and when you're done shaving it, send me the hair.
What?
They work together in tandem. Like, he gets all the horse hair for the horse boy. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Roy. I was like, shave what?
The puppet.
You can, I'll take some puppet fur.
The three of you eventually slip into the secret tent, reserved for secret meetings, with such people as Dan Tanner, the finagler, who is there in his black coat, top hat, and cane, smoking some Marlboro Reds.
Yeah. Period accurate.
Yeah. So I hope you know why I gathered you here tonight, combat carnies.
Well, hopefully, we're going to once again try to save the crown.
You might save the crown a good bit of embarrassment.
All right, let's get this shite over with. He pulls out his gun, ready to shoot himself.
No.
Oh?
I need you to investigate someone. Simon Obermeyer.
Based on Patreon member, Simon Obenmeyer. Thank you.
Yes, the Queen's own human rights violations inspector.
Oh, sounds like a dastardly villain.
Sounds made up to me. What is a human right? What, they don't care for their lefts?
I haven't the foggiest, but the Queen seems quite keen on it.
Yes, they've been talking about the same thing, such as suffrage, which is good but sounds really bad.
I've heard people speak of this suffrage before. It's a system that carries our shite under the streets and into a vat. Complete balderdash. I don't believe it for a second.
The suffrage vat. Yes, I have heard of it.
I disagree. They inventing something after the plow? I think not.
Humanity was perfected with the plow, yes.
Thank you, Jesus.
In any event, I need you to infiltrate Obermeyer's offices, which are, of course, down by the docks.
Of course.
Yes, on the Thames, in the old industrial districts. He said that would be the best place to investigate human rights violations. And he has with him a gang of raiders, most foully dressed, practicing karate.
Sounds like he's trying to conjure some sort of spell.
I'm sure he's not trying to summon any sort of terrible kaiju, like a giant swan or a wicker man platypus.
Thank you, God.
Though if he is, you should stop him.
Of course.
Do you fellows ever feel sort of fatalistic about what it is we do? It seems like there's a formula every time we get together. We have to go somewhere and look at something and then fight some sort of kaiju and pull out our best weapons, and it's so difficult and it's so boresome. And
Won't you get thee behind me, Satan?
Hey, listen, I like going on these adventures, and I think we should take off and see what we can find.
I agree with the puppet. What is Roy? It is. What else would we do?
well, you see, Roy's temperament is melancholy, but as we explained earlier, we essentially have two, and my second one is valiant. So Petey is, of course, the valiant, and Roy is the melancholy.
Makes sense.
Nice. Buck up, old chap. There's things to be done and all that. I'm just happy to be here.
I'm going to have to shoot myself again.
Oh, I've got a full hypodermic needle full of my speed serum.
Yes, I think this is the time in the show where you transform your henshin into your commando forms.
Oh, damn
Of
it.
course.
So let's go ahead and do it.
Well, Jesus, take the plow.
And then, very dramatic music starts playing, very exciting. And of course, you all have to do. I've seen enough of Power Rangers to know that they do like some karate move or something before they transform. Is that correct?
They do a pose of some kind.
Yeah.
They kind of do a karate move and land in a pose and then throw their little morph coin up in the air.
Yep.
And
All right, Austin, what is your pose? Describe it in detail.
well, it's the pose that is featured on his character poster for the carnival. And it's his own puppet bearing down upon him in the foreground as if he is a large dinosaur about to eat him. And I am the lawyer in Jurassic Park on the toilet. Pay no attention to the fact that this is a Parasaurolophus, which is absolutely a herbivore.
So Ulysses injects himself with his speed serum, which, as we covered earlier, is pure cocaine,
Yeah.
and immediately begins to twirl like a Tasmanian devil. And when he comes out of his little tornado, he is standing stock still with his arms at his side, and he just falls over.
Hugh waits till the end, buying as much time as he can before the pain. His move is he walks slowly to a chair, uncorks a bottle of whatever they drank. back
Laudanum.
then. Yeah. Some shot of some brown liquor, sips on it for 45 minutes, writes a letter, then says, well, it's been a while since this pot. And he kind of pulls some of the flab on his underarm down.
Oh, God.
And like bites on a stick and pulls the trigger. And then he just bloop. He's just got his costume on and everything.
Yeah, what your costume is what?
Yellow.
Sanguine? Oh, yellow.
Roy's is orange. When he strikes the pose, the puppet then descends down upon him, like biting his face, and basically like turns inside out as it like envelops him and turns into his costume.
Ooh.
Now, during the 45 minutes that Hugh was building up some courage to shoot his arm flab, Ulysses has been just going in circles around the tent on all fours like a horse going, Petey, would you like a ride?
I really think Bastard Quest should get a sponsorship from the brand new Sentence subreddit.
All right, fellows, just give me a minute. It's like a dude who's hit his shin and is like, just hold on. Because transforming does heal him, but it's not just like bloop, he's good to go.
I mean, you don't forget the pain.
Right. Then
It still hurts.
another 2 hours later, you hear a ping and the bullet falls to the ground. All right, I'm good. Oh, fuck.
So you've all transformed, you've all henshined into your ranger forms. What is your next move?
Yeah, we go down to the docks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we do it just kind of sneakily. Is it nighttime?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
The big show is over, so of course it is nighttime. It's very dark because it's Regency, England. They did have gas lamps, but still, it's not Times Square.
Sure.
And so you guys are going to try to go stealthily?
I think so. We're going to monitor for human rights violations in Regency, England.
Spoiler alert, we'll find some.
Oh,
Everyone roll your footwork to move through the shadows.
okay.
Like wraiths.
Okay.
And you're looking for 3, 4, or 5.
Oh, I got a 3.
2.
2.
All right, so if you fail, take a mark.
Okay.
You guys move through the docks. You pass a dozen sweatshops, a couple of coal mills,
Strange, I haven't seen a single violation yet.
a prison, a women's prison, a children's prison, and a toy studio that exclusively abused dogs for reasons you can't discern.
Well, everything looks shipshape here so far, fellows.
These places are all actually prisons.
Well, in many ways.
Nothing out of the ordinary down here, chaps.
But then you get down to the docks, and there's a large warehouse with a sign that says Human Rights Violations Inspection Office. And there's a large door that's ajar, and you can hear un-English sounds from within.
Oh,
That's a violation right there.
You creep closer. You find a sturdy ladder outside. You climb up to a second-story landing. You're on a catwalk looking in.
I can't see through the windows. It's too grimy. Petey, can you see anything? So when he transforms, You guys remember the White Ranger's sword that had that cat on the handle that talked?
Nope.
Well, Roy's broadsword, which is his weapon, whenever he has it sheathed, Petey is just, his head is just on the end of the hilt where he can still look around and the mouth still moves by itself when we're in power mode like this. Petey, can you see anything?
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
All right, are you going to try to get a closer look?
Yes, I think Roy should probably try sneaking inside.
All right, well, we're going to let your success just ride. You find an open window, you crawl in, you see a crowd of raiders, a motley collection of fighters from across the multiverse. They're laughing and jeering, and standing in the midst of them is a towering man. Simon Obermeyer, it must be. And he has a huge cleaver, and he's holding someone's hand, some innocent, and he says, I found another right! And he's holding their right arm. Violation! And he cuts their hand off.
Good Lord.
Then he says, bring me a left! And they bring some severed hand out, and they start cruelly stitching this left hand to this poor man's right stump.
Oh my God.
The Queen commands it! And he's cackling madly.
Fellows, that's the sort of thing that should only be done to horses.
Woo! How did our show become so abusive to the equine?
Just growing up in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, I may just be an inanimate sword, but you tell me something. Who's the real monster here? This dude cutting off people's digits or the Queen?
Ah, bollocks to all this! And Hugh, using his cesty, punches the window out of anger.
There's a shattering of glass. It falls down onto the floor of the warehouse. The raiders scatter as glass cuts them because it's glass. And Obermeyer looks up. What is this? Violation! And Obermeyer points. Engage in karate fighting!
Yes, I suppose it's time for us to fight now.
Hell yeah, it is!
We are here representing the crown, and you, sir, are defiling the crown and our queen. You must be punished.
And circuses.
He laughs maniacally and runs, but his raiders, this motley horde, as one, do jump kicks in the air in your direction and then land and are prepared for a regular karate battle. So you'll have to fight through the raiders to try to get to Obermeyer, who's trying to escape.
Okay.
Running him, its box is crowded with human limbs. So you guys have to describe your karate stance as you prepare for battle.
Ulysses turns his back to the raiders and gets down on all fours and prepares to horse kick them.
Okay.
Roy bows like a proper Englishman, but instead of a cane, often one arm outstretched, he has Petey the broadsword.
Hugh does several quick movements with his hands in multiple directions until the hands merge in a crisscross, flipping them the bird.
Their eyes widen. They are shocked at such a rude gesture. But their karate response will have to wait till next week.
I would also like to mention that Ulysses does wear horseshoes on the bottom of his boots.
Oh, good gravy.
No, that makes sense.
Well, this is fun so far.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we learned a lot.
Yeah, it's a unique system. So far, we enjoyed the character creation. Kind of gives you plenty to chew on, really.
I think we perfectly captured, with great detail, the Regency. Suck it, James Ivory.
But yeah, we'll be back next week with the second part of this.
And hey, if you want to fuck up an entire historical period with your role playing and do pretty good at your rolling,
You just might need to get on your internet, on your laptop or your mobile device or tower system and visit NorseFoundry.com. At NorseFoundry.com, they have all manner of dice made out of all manner of materials. And when you make your purchase at the checkout, make sure you enter promo code CHAM. That's CHAM, CHAM. And you'll receive the 10% Bastard Quest discount at NorseFoundry.com.
If you shoot the dice, you'll get a crit.
Ooh.
They're designed to welcome your bullets.
Yes.
not because of the die result, but because you're the one with the gun.
That's right. Speaking of guns, we'd also like to thank our sponsor, Barrel and Bond.
Yes.
100 Broadway Street in beautiful downtown Paducah, right there on the banks of the Ohio River. Firearms not allowed except in the bathroom.
Yeah, I put a couple in that urinal the other day. Pow-pow.
I found them already.
You never know when you're going to have to take out Virgil Salazzo.
I was about to say, every time I'm there, I always put a gun in the bathroom just in case
Right?
somebody needs to shoot a mob boss.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know that was you.
Yeah.
I've got such a huge collection.
Yeah, it is a terribly expensive hobby.
I thought that it was just for McCluskey.
Oh, and this is the part of the show where we thank you for listening and supporting us.
Well, hell yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Thanks.
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 Thanks for listening. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for reviewing us. Thanks for subscribing if you're a patron. We love talking to you. We love hearing from you. We love coming up with dumb ideas with you.
These motherfuckers on the Discord. we got to talk about this because you know what? I love them all. They're all just, if I could caress them to my bosom, I would. Last night,
Oh, no.
one of our least popular channels in the Discord is the sports channel. And it somehow devolved into the pros and cons of eating ass.
Yeah.
Why it ended up on the sports channel, I don't know.
Where else would it go?
Right. But, I think there was some safety talk, which is good. You don't want to chip a tooth.
I'm
If you chip a tooth while eating ass, break up with them.
Right.
The pros and cons of eating ass was former Pink Floyd member Roger Waters' first solo album.
Yeah, it sucked.
guess I got to watch the sports channel.
We've changed the name. No, it's... they get up to some shenanigans.
They do. God bless them.
So if you'd like to join them talking about eating ass to the sports channel...
I don't know how we attract these people.
Oh, right? I mean, just such a wholesome podcast filled with traditional family values.
I would say, given last night's discussion, we know exactly how we attracted them here.
I mean, just because I jerk off to dirt women.
Oh, yeah,
Let's go home.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for listening. I'm Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin.